Hello and welcome to Rogers TV Community News. I'm Carla Fitzsimmons. St. John's Kitchen has a new home after more than 3 years in the making. The Working Center is opening its doors to a space that's more than just a place to eat. The building offers a medical center, public washrooms and showers, and 44 units of transitional housing with around-the-clock supports.
Well, Carla, I remember talking to you in the parking lot when this was a concept. And what the Working Center had to do was continue to work with our partners, BNKC, the architect, Perimeter Development, the Region of Waterloo, federal government, provincial government. You know, and lots of donors. Lots of donors that helped us raise $10 million locally for this project. And what we've created is really a beautiful, integrated community space for those, especially who are dealing with, with poverty issues, but particularly homelessness and not having access to a place to sleep each night. So this space, it starts right here in the new St. John's Kitchen. St. John's Kitchen has been serving meals for 40 years, but never in a space like this. This is main floor. This is totally well developed, a mass timber, modern structure, no gas in this part of the building. It's all electricity, even the cooking of the food, the heating and cooling. But more than that, it's a big open space with beautiful windows. And we know this place is going to serve hundreds of meals every day, and it's going to do what it should do. It was a very special time just last week when we had our special kind of opening ceremony, and all the people who I've just described were all there, and really we all celebrated together that we've created just a special place. There's a medical clinic, there's a beautiful courtyard, the 44 units of housing and St. John's Kitchen. All together, it's basically, and beautifully done, remarkably done. It's something that any community can look at and say, wow, the people of Waterloo region have really created something special. I called it housing, but it is definitely transitional type housing. It's really feels more like dorm living. There's a servery upstairs. There's shared washrooms, but the washrooms are beautiful. There's about 9 per floor for 22 people. So it's pretty well two washrooms per person. We basically made it more a nicer washroom in the space where there would have been 2. And that allows for a better quality shower and a better quality washroom, actually. And then you have your dorm unit. There isn't water in the units, but there's wide hallways where you can live in the hallways as well. And we intend to create a way so that the hallway is a bit of a living room.
For someone who was looking at that, that's watching this and wonders who would go into the transitional housing, how would that work and how would they get to be able to come in here?
There is no question in my mind. We could find 44 people almost in a minute who would love to live in a place like that. We are being very particular about maybe someone who has, especially will be individuals who've been experiencing long-term homelessness. Most likely they've already gone to shelter. They're trying to deal with they're more aware of their addiction issues if they have them, but maybe they're working on wanting to get back into the labor market. The idea for this housing is to give individuals who are kind of ready to kind of get into a different mindset to have that opportunity with these units, but that will open up all kinds of spaces for other people. So these are 44 new spaces for people that weren't there before. We know that there's easily 200 or 300 people who are just literally just outside, but there's a as large a group in the shelters, as large a group who are on people's couches, squeezing into wherever they can. So there is a great need, and this is just one aspect of fulfilling what we need in our community.